Patients evacuated from Grand Bahamas Premier Primary Healthcare Facility this afternoon. Welcome to the weekend and good evening, Bahamas. I'm Altaviz Munnings. This is the Bahamas Tonight, the National Report. Thanks so much for joining us. A fire erupted in the kitchen of the Rand Memorial Hospital this afternoon, resulting in dozens of patients being evacuated. Atalia Hall of our Northern Service in Freeport was on the scene.
Residents, patients, and medical staff gathering in the parking lot at the Rand Memorial Hospital Friday afternoon after alarms rang out through the building, indicating that a fire had broken out. As our ZNS News team arrived at the scene, a number of patients were being transported to the Forster B. Pestina Center, which is used as a special needs shelter in the event of emergencies such as this. Persons on the scene indicate that the fire may have originated in the kitchen. Personnel and patients telling our ZNS News team that officials at the Rand Memorial Hospital moved swiftly to ensure the safety of all persons in the building. We spoke with the residents that were at the Rand Memorial Hospital visiting family members.
And we in the corner, I asked my daughter, I said, what happened over there at the hospital? Something going on. So we come out and we saw all of this going on. Finally they said it was a fire and was not. But my mom is in intensive care ICU. So we stopped.
Did they tell you what's going to happen with her now? Or
well, right now we saw her. They're taking her to Sunrise Medical. So we don't know what's the next step from that.
We had just arrived here. At the hospital. We heard about the incident, and we have come to see it. We have a few members that is in here, and we've seen them, and they are all right.
Police officers were also in full force at the scene, ensuring order was maintained as the staff did their best to take care of the needs of the patients. The Deputy Prime Minister, the Honorable K. Peter Turnquest, also arriving on scene. After a quick briefing with officers, he was taken on the inside to assess the scene. Also touring the facilities were a Member of Parliament for Central Grand Bahama, Aram Lewis, and Senator Fred Mitchell. A resident who was visiting his father says although it was a shocking moment, he sprung into action to do what he could to assist.
I stopped to visit my father, and I went into the visiting room. Next 5 minutes, the whole place was full of smoke. I helped him, take him out, and help a few people get out. But they didn't say how it happened or what's happened yet. But right now, they're taking cross by Christ the King, so they be waiting to see what they can do or what they can say. But they haven't said nothing as yet. I mean, that was I ain't gonna lie, it was really, it was an eye-opener because it happened so quick, I just stopped there, and when I looked, I had to start helping, try to rescue one or two people, help to nurse them, because there's a bunch of women nurses for the men, them show up, so it's just a shocking moment,
Some patients were transported to the Forster B. Pestina Center, while others were taken to the Sunrise Medical Center. Nurses were on the move transporting the essential equipment out of the hospital and to the nearby center. Residents say that they are pleased with the response from the staff, and they are pleased that their relatives are safe.
Everybody out safe and everything is okay, so so that's what's important. So they just got to deal with the next step from there.
They're all safe. The most important thing, they're all safe.
By the time our ZNS News team left the scene shortly after 4 p.m., all patients were safely secured at the various locations.